Hello there, you beautiful people. My name is Willow, and welcome back to BattleTech. I almost said Supreme Commander. I'm doing too much Supreme Commander, apparently, but it's okay. We're back into BattleTech. If you are so inclined, very few of you are subscribed, so if you're watching this, if you could please consider subscribing, that'd be awesome. And other than that, I would like to say that we're making our way to the next story mission. We have some things I want to go over whenever we get there. So whenever we get there, we're not going to start the mission yet. I'm going to go ahead and introduce you to exactly what has changed. I've done a lot of grinding off screen because in the last episode I did ask if you all were okay with me doing some off-screen grinding, and most of you all seemed perfectly fine with it. So that's what I did. We also got an upgrade on the Argo that I forgot I even bought. I did a lot of the grinding yesterday, but since we have a pause in the traveling, let's go ahead and check it out. So, here's our new lineup. We have 3 heavy mechs and 1 mech from the last episode that is managed to stay because I didn't want to grind a 4th heavy mech. We have Icy Nightmare, the Marauder heavy mech. Then we have Timothy, the Orion heavy mech. Then we have Nogthar, the Archer heavy mech. And we have Kira, named after Kira von Kerstein, the Shadowhawk medium mech. So, yep, that's all we have there. Also, we have a new mech warrior. I don't know if we saw him in the last episode. We might have. I was drunk. But we have Syphilis. He's named after that. So, if you want an incentive for Patreon or whatever, you can always check out Patreon or even become a Twitch sub. I'm going to try and name as many things after the people who support me like that way as I possibly can. So, yeah. Now then, we're going to go ahead and cut to where we are at the mission and just, start the mission, all that good storyline stuff. Alright, we've arrived at Panzer, so we're going to go ahead and proceed with the mission. We're going to get into it momentarily. Perdition in orbit over Panzer. Welcome to Panzer, Commander Duality. Lady Arano and the Restoration Army are already fighting on the planet's surface and have been for weeks. Sorry. Also, I don't know where we ended off in the last episode, but we're like almost 130 weeks in. It's probably been over a year since the last episode as far as the timeline is concerned. With the aid of House Decimus's ground support facilities, Miss Myers will carry your lance through Panzer orbital debris fields and drop you on the surface. Tell us more about the debris fields, Lord Madeira. It's a holdover from the Amaris Civil War. There was a great battle in orbit over Panzer, and most of the wreckage is still there from a dense field of particulate material. Navigating the field unassisted would be a formidable task. Thankfully, we will have the Spaceport's control center on our side. It'll be able to guide us in, and send tugs to assist if necessary. Are you feeling okay with this, Submire? Let's keep going. What happens once we're on the surface? Are you okay with this, Submire? Oh yeah, Commander, no sweat. With the kind of navigation support I'll be getting from ground control, I could take us through the field with my eyes closed. Good job, Samire. I'm very proud of you being a good pilot. Let's keep going. What happens once we're on the surface? Lady Arano wants your lance behind enemy lines. While she leads from the front, you will harass the Directorate's supply train and target valuable military hardware. She already has a target list drawn up for you. Continue. Hold that thought, Lord Madeira. Commander, I'm getting a tight beam communication from the planet's surface. It's Lady Arano, and it looks urgent. I'm pulling it on screen now. Willow, you couldn't have arrived at a better time. Well, I took my time. Our forces are on the surface, desperately need your help. With the support of House Decimus, we're making our final push against the Directorate's last major stronghold. Our forces are fully committed to the attack, and we're pushing them back, but the Directorate just seized control of Panzer's only remaining spaceport. With it, they'll be able to call down reinforcements at will. Oh, that's bad. I need someone to take the spaceport control center away from them. Willow, that someone is going to be you. That means that Miss Meyer will carry you through the debris field unassisted. I hope that her skills are up to the task. Well, this day just got a lot more interesting. Indeed, Samire. I'm afraid there's more. Alexander, I've just received a message from Lady Centrella. There's been a major incident on Perdition. It looks like a terrorist action, a chemical attack against the port city of Harlow's Landing. Initial casualty reports suggest some 11,000 dead. A chemical attack? That sort of thing isn't supposed to happen anymore. Protector Calderon would be inclined to agree. He's claiming that the attack was an act of Davian aggression in direct violation of the Ares Convention. Damn. He's already calling it the Perdition Massacre. For their part, the Davians have denied all knowledge of the attack. I can't say I like the idea of a couple of superpowers inserting themselves into our campaign. Then we'd better push forward before that happens. I want you to proceed with the drop. And Willow, I'm expecting this deployment to be a difficult one. Bring your best, and may the gods grant you victory. We will be counting on your success. You heard the lady, Willow. Best get to it. Mayor, I'm going to go ahead and trust that you've got this. Do me a solid and try not to scrape the leopard's paint on your way down. Yeah, XO, I'll do my best. Damn! That was a lot of reading. I think I'm getting a lot better at, like, just reading text. So, this is our lineup. I think that we actually want to move these around. So, Syphilis is going to be in the Archer. Glitch is going to be in Timothy, the Orion. I'm going to be in Icy Nightmare, the Marauder. That sounds weird. All of this sounds weird. Whatever. We got stuff going on. And we have the Kira with Medusa. So, I don't know if that's the best setup. Medusa is kind of built for melee attacks, and the Shadowhawk is, I guess, okay at melee attacks. The Marauder is amazing at melee attacks, but it also has a lot of, like, long-range weaponry, and I have max gunnery now on Willow myself. So, definitely the most accurate pilot we have is me. It's a 25% base upgrade to my hit chance, and I really like it when the Marauder does damage. So yeah, let's look at our objectives. Take control of the Directorate's turrets. Don't allow any Directorate reinforcements to land. Destroy the Spaceport's dropship control center. The Restoration Army is already entrenched on Panzer's surface. We're gaining ground against the Directorate, but we can't allow them to call in reinforcements with the support of the 2nd Decimus Fusiliers. You will destroy Directorate-held dropship control center, cutting off their ability to navigate Panzer's orbital debris field. And then what does, I can't remember his name, the XO dude. This planet's debris field is a real oddity and a holdover from the Amaris Civil War. It's a nightmare to navigate without ground support, but don't worry, Summire will get you through to the surface in one piece. Look at it! Summire didn't even have an issue! Why are we so worried about it? Commander, I'm glad you made it. Navigating Panzer's debris field unassisted is no small feat. Even for a ship as small as the Leopard, Miss Meyer should be commended for her skill. No sweat, Lady Arano. Just don't ask me to do it again. You won't have to. Restoration strike teams have already joined forces with the 2nd Decimus Fusiliers to engage the enemy on multiple fronts. We have them at a disadvantage, but if they manage to bring reinforcements, we're in trouble. Willow, I need you to engage the enemy, locate their dropship control center, and destroy it. Without ground support, their ships will be able to navigate debris field, or without ground support, their ships won't be able to navigate debris field. Jesus. The Directorate's troops on the surface will be cut off, and our combined forces will sweep them away. I'm sorry to interrupt, Lady Arano, but we've just received a transmission from the ADV Coronach. They're requesting navigational aid. It sounds like they're on their way down. If that ship lands, our bid for the system fails. Willow, I need you to take the control center out before the Coronach lands. The 2nd can help with that. We have a Leopard full of engineers heading your way, Commander. This is the Fusiliers. I'll need you to clear a path to the spaceport's security headquarters and take out their vehicles and make us some breathing room. And we'll turn their turret defenses against them. That's the plan, then. We'll use the turrets to cover your approach. As soon as we have the turrets under control, the Directorate will begin firing on them. Use that as a distraction or engage the enemy to protect them. It's your call either way.
Good hunting.
Oh my god, that was a lot of reading. And I got through it, I think, relatively quickly, but I don't know. I'll have to look at it in editing and see if I have to speed that up. If I did speed it up, I hope you enjoyed Chipmunk Willow, apparently, because that's what it'll sound like. Okay, So we have all of our forces moving up. The Shadowhawk is in front, but that's okay because Medusa and the Shadowhawk has a pretty decent gut skill. His highest is piloting, but his gut skill is high enough that he can just take some hits. Commander, I'm seeing a Directorate SRM carriers on the radar. Recommend engaging them at long range. They'll take you apart if you let them get close. Why is Syphilis able to go? I mean, I guess maybe he's in the smallest of the heavy mechs, but still. Let's go ahead and get right here, and let's kill the SRM carrier. I don't really know. This SRM carrier is going to die. I wish I had multi-target, but I don't. We're gonna fire everything. I don't know how well heat balanced the Orion is. This is actually my first time using it. So if this really fucks over our heat, then I'll have to keep an eye on that. The Marauder has some minor heat issues, but I've kind of fine-tuned it to be a bit better about that. You are in the Kira. You're going to go after the Bulldog. We're going to be able to kill off a lot of these. We have 14 rounds to beat this. We can definitely do that. I believe in our capabilities. Let's go ahead and fire everything into that. That did not go quite as well as I was hoping. Let's see. What's your chances? 95, 90... Okay. So, I know how I'm going to approach this. We're going to be doing multi-target. We're going to fire on the Bulldog and on this. We're going to commit the AC-10 and the... Let's see. BB. We'll do that, because the Bulldog's already taken some damage, and assuming all of this hits, we're good. Is that gonna die? It might not. The Bulldog has a lot of health. Yeah, it does. Okay. Well, apparently neither of them are gonna die, which is very unfortunate. But the good news is we should be able to use Glitch. Glitch can also multi-target. From right here, you have a good chance with everything. We will... On my way. I don't know how I want to multi-target this, but I am going to multi-target. I'm gonna try and take down both. We're gonna have A and B again. Let's use the long-range missiles on the SRM carrier, and if the Bulldog doesn't die to the AC-10, then the Bulldog doesn't die to the AC-10.
I've got enough guns
yes!
for everyone.
We got that one. This one should die. It's a fuckload of long-range missiles. They do a lot of damage. There we go. We're doing great. All right.
Shooting the little guys.
Whew. That felt good. Okay, 35-ton vehicle, a striker. That is absolutely not threatening in any way, shape, or form. That is... surprisingly not scary. Oh no! You scratched the paint! How dare you! How dare you scratch the paint of my vehicle? Or my mech. I mean, it is a vehicle. I mean, I'm not technically wrong. Okay. Well, we have taken literally no damage after all of that. Alright, so now it's going to be Medusa's and Nogthar's turn. Or, no, Medusa and Syphilis' turn. Syphilis is in the Nogthar. God, I'm going to have to get all of the names correct. Alright, let's go ahead and... let's kill this Bulldog. Oh shit, it's going to overheat. That's not good. Please tell me it's not like a critical overheat. Also, where are those missiles flying off to this... Why are some of the missiles just flying off to this fucking sun? Going to the moon. Alright, you're gonna go over here and you're gonna melee, because you're our melee boy. You have all the melee abilities, which is very nice. Okay, walk over and crunch. And that's a dead Bulldog. Very nice, very nice. Okay. That is no damage. Also, those are the turrets firing us. We just need to be careful not to fuck it up. We really need to... I need to rework on the Archer. The Archer is now obviously got some heat issues. And I don't like having heat issues. I like heat-efficient mechs. The only mech that can really have heat issues is whichever one Willow's piloting, because it's Willow's the only one with the ability to really combat heat if we have a bunch of it. Okay, good. I thought that wasn't going to die for a second. Nicely done, Commander. Lieutenant Andrus, your position Wait, your approach to the security HQ is clear. Roger that, Arano will have their turrets under friendly control in just a moment. Engage the forces guarding that control center, Willow. Let's make these turrets count. Okay, so do we already... What is this? Okay. I'm a bit confused as to whether or not we already have the turrets, but even if we don't, we don't. It's okay. We're going to deal with it. Glitch going to move up in the Orion. Going to be able to do some good work. Going to have to brace. Directorate Mech Warrior. Ignore the turrets and concentrate your fire on those battle mechs. We must protect the control center. If our reinforcements can't land, we're all dead. Now fight for the Directorate. Oh, you do not know what kind of trouble you're in. I don't think you realize just the kind of, like, forces you're dealing with. Oh my god, it's Jinners and Javelin? I've really overdone it for this mission, haven't I? Like, I thought this mission was going to be a bit more difficult, so I kind of did a lot of grinding. But I've really overdone it, is all I can say at the moment. Okay. Syphilis needs to, we're just gonna have Syphilis sprint forward. Pretty tanky mech, so having Syphilis get up into the front is perfectly fine. We also need to deal with some of this heat, so we're gonna let it vent some heat just by sprinting. They have a lot of mechs, but the thing is, we have a lot of turrets. Okay, and then Medusa can move forward. Can you fire accurately on pretty much anything? I don't think so. Either way, no, I don't think moving forward right here is a good idea. Okay, you know what? We're gonna have Medusa sprint over here so he can be in a flanking position. And he can also be in cover, because he's in the least tanky of all of our mechs. I do not want to risk even getting a damaged mech, because damaging mechs, having your mechs get damaged is relatively horrible, in my opinion. Like, you end up with this situation where, like, oh, well, you won, but you have to pay 1,000,000 credits to fix your goddamn mech. And that did relatively little.
I'm showing minor damage.
Yeah, that wasn't that bad. I'm a bit worried because now that I'm seeing how many mechs they have, it's a bit stressful, but maybe the turrets will do a decent clip of damage. Okay. Can you move anywhere where you will have, like, a good shot on multiple of them? No? What about Glitch? Can you move further? Okay. Glitch is going to move out first, then, and we're going to use Glitch to do a multi-target. That way we can remove some of the evasion on multiple enemies at once. Preferably, we're going to multi-target 3 enemies. Whichever ones already have relatively low evasion are what we going for. I don't know what the evasion on that one is. Okay, well, we'll just do this. B... C... Wait, if I put you to B... Why can't I have any of these fire on B? Why does... Okay, whatever. Apparently this is how I have to do it. Okay, they're losing some evasion, which is good. Gonna lose a lot of evasion on that one. Ignores cover as well. That's nice. Okay, so they have a pretty defensible location, and my heavy mechs are gonna kind of have to traverse through an area where we have no real, like, cover. So I'm gonna just have to tank some hits, is what it's gonna come down to. Unless I want to, like, reposition everybody to go around this forested area, I kind of just have to tank some hits, which is a bit unfortunate. Alright, well, we're going to go over here, and we're going to, I guess, attempt a precision strike. That's a really bad precision strike, but I need to get some damage done, so we're going to go for center torso. I know some people have told me that I shouldn't go for center torso, but I've decided that I'd rather kill a mech than try and get more salvage. Like, just kind of in general, I think killing a mech is kind of better. because I'd rather just not have to pay a repair bill over having more salvage. That's just the way I look at it. Okay, well at least the turrets are shooting a lot. Like that's pretty nice. They're missing, but they're also taking a bunch of evasion off of all of these mechs. So I've actually found that mechs with really high evasion are kind of the most annoying thing, especially on missions like this where you're timed. Like, we have to get over here and do this in the next 11 rounds, which isn't that hard. I'm expecting that very soon we're going to be able to get a mech killed, at least one mech killed a round, but it's gonna start getting a bit close. Okay, so if we fire on either of these, is it gonna overheat us? No, it's not. Then precision strike it and go for center torso because it's the highest chance. If you kill it, you kill it. If you don't, then that's okay. And we almost knocked down that hunchback. That is really good. All right. Hey, no, don't do that. Don't be mean. That's real mean what you're doing. Please stop it. Oh gosh, head hit. That's bad because now if he... Oh wait, no, I upgraded him apparently. Okay, I thought he had a chance to die, but looking at it again, he really just kind of doesn't. AC 5. If I jump jet, can I get... Oh yes, that's a good jump jet. Alright. Yeah, that's our best target. Deal significant damage to it, hopefully. Oh, it has guarded. I didn't look at its little status things. That did nothing. That was a waste of another precision strike, but it's gonna be okay. We got this. Okay. Wait, why did you get entrenched? Is that... Does it have like a bulwark passive or something? I'm not sure. Okay, well, we're gonna move up again. And we're gonna be able to multi-target. Do we want to, though? No, I really kind of just don't want to. I want the hunchback dead. So why don't we precision strike... Its center torso is almost destroyed, so this should kill it. Right? Yep, okay. That's one mech down. I think 4 more to go. Maybe 5. But it's one medium mech down, and we have not taken any substantial damage, which is good. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4... Okay, there's 5 mechs on screen right now, so there's at least 5 more mechs we have to deal with. We have 10 rounds. If we kill a mech a round, then we have 5 rounds to kill the dropship command.
I hear ya.
Center. Alright. Okay, we're gonna go right there with the Orion, and we're going to focus fire the Orion onto the Jenner.
Take this.
And maybe kill it? Yes! Alright, so this round we've killed 2 mechs already with just this round. We just have to keep doing that. We have to keep the momentum going. We have to constantly... Also, all of these sensor locks they're giving us is amazing. I have to admit, the turrets make this way more possible. Alright, yeah, stupid Centurion. I used to have one of you. I've replaced you with an Orion. Alright. Alright, so we're going to start off with Syphilis again. We're going to precision strike this one. We're going to go for the center torso. And we're going to just... hopefully... get... Oh, it didn't do what I wanted it to. I wasn't expecting it to kill. I wanted it to take off one of the arms. Specifically the right arm. The right arm is the one on the Centurion that has more guns.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Oh, wow. They wasted a turn with a sensor lock? Wait, what are your chances? What? Can I just get closer and fire more weapons at something? Well, if I get closer, that'll help with that. We're gonna keep firing on that Centurion. Maybe we get a kill, maybe we don't. You know, just how it goes. The center torso is pretty fucked up, so there's a good chance it dies. Nope. It was not a good enough shot. Alright, the Trebuchet! You're gonna launch a bunch of missiles at me? That's kind of your thing. No, you're gonna run away. Well, I can't blame you. It is pretty scary. Alright. The Marauder should be able to just absolutely destroy the Centurion. But do I want to do that? Do I want to go for the Centurion or the Dragon? The Dragon can wait. The Centurion's already taken substantial damage. Was that enough? Nope, it wasn't. Gonna survive.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Alright, enemy turn. I don't even know what the Dragon... It has to be a medium mech, right? Maybe it's a heavy, but I'm pretty sure that's a medium mech. Yeah, yeah. Medusa over there, he's not gonna have issues.
Good
All
to
right.
go.
Glitch, you're gonna move forward again. I'm gonna have faith that you will kill off the Centurion, so we're going to multi-target. Okay, we're going to multi-target. We're gonna use the AC-10 on you, and then we'll use long-range missiles on that, and this should be good. Oh, that did very little. Wow. Still alive. That Centurion is tanky as hell. It's taking a lot of damage. But there we go. The turrets got it for us. So we did get another kill this round. We have 10 rounds left. Okay. Which, we're about to have a round in. So we are about to be on 9 rounds. Which is... I feel I'm going a bit slower than I wanted to. But the turrets are definitely making this go by a lot faster. They're doing damage, and anytime they do a tiny bit of damage, it makes it better. Enemy turn. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. Alright, I don't know why I was worried. I had some anxiety there about that attack for some reason. Okay. So I need to be careful with my heat, because this thing has the worst heat management apparently. What if I precision strike? Okay, we're gonna precision strike you. What do I need to turn off in order to not overheat? Oh my gosh, I can just use long-range missiles. Well, that's unfortunate, but whatever. That did not do significant damage, but, I mean, I guess I can't be expecting significant damage for free. So, yeah. Guess it is what it is. The Medusa is going to fire on you. Yes. Yes, please. Alright, and then we can jump with the Medusa over here. Because, or jump with the Kira over here, but the Medusa the pilot, Jesus, I'm having a lot of trouble with the names. Medusa the pilot is almost maxed on piloting skill, so he has the ability to move after attacking if he hadn't moved before in that round. And the Icy Nightmare with Willow are going to move forward, and I think this is going to be a kill, because I think I have a precision strike available. Oh, I don't. Okay, well, it's a kill either way. No, it's not. it's gonna manage to survive because my large laser missed.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Well,
Waiting
in
for
that
orders.
case, Glitch can get closer. And can go ahead and... Do we multi-target is the question. Yeah, we multi-target. Multi-target. You and you. The long-range missiles are going to be used there. Yeah, I'll take those chances.
Line them up and I'll shoot them down, Commander.
Oh, it didn't kill it, but it definitely hurt it. And we have a knockdown. That's what I wanted. I wanted the knockdown. Because now it's gonna have to... It gets up literally like in a second, but it gives all of our turrets a chance to... Oh, damn it. I thought the turrets would have... There would be more turrets going, so they'd be able to get called shots, but nope. Not that lucky. The dragon's gonna move forward and probably fire onto Glitch. Yeah, who cares? Oh, are you dead? You should be dead. Yep, you're dead. Okay. Alright, I don't know why the game is doing a bit of chugging. I know the game has memory leak issues, but it hasn't really been open all that long. I literally restarted the game right before I started recording. So any kind of like weird jaggedness or where it like it seems to freeze for a millisecond or two, or like for like a very fraction of a second, that's just the game being weird for some reason.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, why don't you precision strike this one and go for the center torso? Let's get some real damage done. Well, that really hurt him, I'm sure.
Connection on that one.
Alright, and now then Medusa needs to jump up here and get a shot off on the same target. Alright. This is going very well. And you dead. Nah, he's not dead. Well,
Scored a critical hit.
he's lost both of his arms. He's an amputee. Double amputee. Alright. Well, let's see. We're going to... I mean, do I... Should I? Let's multi-target. You know what? Yeah, let's multi-target. Alright, B, B, B. We're just gonna fire the AC-10 at that other one.
Engaging multiple targets.
Oh, yes! Knockdown. Oh, it makes me so happy. Pilot incapacitated. Wait, that knockdown incapacitated. Oh, so that knockdown means we get more more stuff. Okay, so we'd have to get stupid far away to use her long-range missiles, so we're not going to be able to. So Glitch is just going to come in for the melee. Left arm and left torso destroyed.
Yeah, critical hit.
Allied turn. They're all going to fire on the dragon, and it's dead. One turret was enough.
The clock is ticking and that dropship is getting close. I'd recommend that you prioritize targeting the control center, Commander.
Yeah, you know what? I got it. Shush. There's 7 rounds. I've killed all of the mechs. We're fine.
Commander.
Nothing bad is going to happen, Lady Arano. You silly, silly lady. Jeez. So worried about nothing. So worried. I'm gonna just keep moving forward until I can hopefully do damage. Do the blamage. The blamage damage.
Good to go.
Alright. Gonna keep sprinting, apparently, because we have to move quite a distance to get to the control center. But the good news is it's not gonna take us 8 rounds to do it. It's not even gonna take us probably 3. I think it dies in 2 rounds. Because, yep, that's the target.
Receiving you. Okay, I'm on it.
Alright, then the Medusa moves forward.
Good. Moving fast.
Next round, I think it dies. Because I think enough things will be in range.
Waiting on
Can you
Commander.
please sprint? Thank you. Because we're gonna have 2 different long-range missile weapons in range. We're gonna have, or 3 actually. We'll have 3 missile systems. So even with just indirect fire, I think we have this. But if that doesn't work, then we'll get the Marauder in range, and the Marauder can one-shot it with 1 Alpha Strike. Ally turn. They're gonna do nothing. My turn.
Waiting for orders.
Why is it so damn far away? Okay. Let's use Medusa to get up here and fire on it, I guess.
Confirmed.
I don't think Medusa can do a sensor lock, so you know what? Do a precision strike. Just blow it up.
Locked on target. Yes, Commander.
Oh, could he just not see it? Okay, well it's dead.
Aye, aye.
Told you it dies this round. Ba-da-bum-bum. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Roger that, Lady Rano. I'm marking an LZ on your landings on your screen. Commander, proceed to the designated coordinates for evac. Oh, we have to do more fighting. That's done it. All communication between the spaceport and the Directorate's reinforcements fleet just went down. Ground control. This is the Coronach. We've lost you. Loud clanging. Nav support is offline. Where are they? Where are the damned tugs? Loud clanging. Alarm klaxon begins to blare. Without ground support, their dropship won't be able to make fall. They'll be torn to pieces if they try. Congratulations, Willow. Panzer is as good as ours. And we have you to thank for it. Long live House Decimus, and long live for the Urano restoration. All targets eliminated. Sit tight. I can collect you from where you are right now. Awesome!
Mission successful.
Alright, mission successful. Let's see what the what more reading I need to do, because I know I'm gonna have to do more reading. This is the most important part of the game, don't you know? Is reading. Alright, excellent work, Commander. I was right to put my faith in you. You were a critical part of the restoration's efforts. Alright, we're going to be making 1.7 million in payout. I didn't negotiate it. I didn't pay attention to it. I don't know how much salvage we're going to get. We do have to repair the Archer, which is mainly because it overheated. The Dragon, oh! We can just straight up get a Trebuchet? I mean, I'm never going to say no to a free mech. Hello? Oh, this happens sometimes where it glitches out. What else can we get? We're going to be getting the Dragon. That seemed like an okay mech, and we're going to confirm that. And yeah, we basically just have a Trebuchet. Oh, also, another thing I kind of failed to mention, we have access to the black market now, which is pretty cool, if I do say so myself. We've done it, Willow. Thanks to your efforts, the Restoration Army has broken the Directorate's hold on Panzer. Lord Pierre Louis Decimus, I guess is how you say it, has already pledged his house and his system to my service. The Restoration is growing, just as we'd hoped. And with his support, you gain territory, soldiers, and a bolstered supply chain. Not a bad deal for you, Lady Arano. Or for House Decimus, the Directorate took a scorched earth approach to Panzer's farmland. Without our ongoing support, the people here would starve. I am not my uncle, Darius. The Restoration gives as much as it takes. It's commendable, Lady Arano, but it may not be sustainable. It isn't like you to. It's not. Isn't it? Isn't like you have much choice. Letting them starve would be terrible PR, and your people will love you for it. Ah, your people love you for it. I'm not worried. That's for them to decide. Either way, I'll continue feeding them for as long as they need it. I meant what I said about what I said I meant what I said when we liberated Weldry. These people are my responsibility, and I will help them no matter the cost. It's a victory to be sure, but we're still a long way from Cormadir, and Director Espinosa has only just begun to marshal his forces. Things are going to get a lot more difficult as we push forward toward Smithen. The Directorate's military capabilities appear to be way out of line with our initial estimates. Somehow, they've gained access to weapons and battle mechs that are totally foreign to the Aurigan Reach. Where do you think all this hardware is coming from? I don't know. Or we don't know. Sorry about that. We don't know. House Espinosa has always had contacts in the Inner Sphere. Lady Victoria's personal battle mech was a prototype model that's almost impossible to find outside of the Draconis Combine. Don't know what any of these words really are. But the radical new military buildup is something else entirely. Wherever these weapons are coming from, it's a recent development, and a troubling one. Hey, Lord Madeira. I'm, sorry to interrupt, but there's something here that you may want to see. Actually, you may all want to see this. I've found something strange on the Argo's nav computer. Why don't I like the sound of that? Because your head is in the right place. I've found something weird on an ancient ship, is what spacers say in horror movies, usually right before everyone starts dying. Back me up on this, Darius. What was the one you made me watch the other day with the drones that started eating people? Damn it. Count Herotomo de Sorrentelli's these gears are teeth. What? God, Jesus, God, I hate reading right now. It's a great film, but that's all it is. It's make-believe, Meyer. Dr. Murad, please tell me what you actually found. I appear to have stumbled onto an encrypted data archive. Somebody hid it away in the Argo's secondary storage drive. That's just my best guess. Mind you, Starleague-era encryption software isn't really my area of expertise. My father spent years trying to figure out how to get the Argo back to Aurigan space in one piece. He was obsessed with this ship, and he felt that it was important somehow. And now this, I want that archive open, Dr. Murad. I need to know what's inside. With all due respect, Lady Arana, whatever's on that drive was sealed away for a reason. I've heard enough stories about lost tech treasure hunting and to know that's a bad idea, so why don't we just leave well enough alone? It's a Starleague-era data drive. Of course we should try and open it. Yeah! Oh, I didn't read what they said. Whatever. I've done enough reading. Damn right we should. You don't just leave money on the table. Anyone could tell you that. Thankfully, we can follow this lead and pursue our campaign against the Directorate at the same time. The liberation of House Coruscant on Smithen is already the Restoration's next objective. Lord Simon Coruscant was High Lord Tamati's chief technologist. Securing the help we need will cost us nothing that we weren't already planning to pay. Perhaps it's just a coincidence, Miss Meyer, but I cannot help seeing that the hand of fate at work here. Mastiff taught me to pay heed to my intuition, and that's what I intend to do. That's the plan then. After we liberate Smithen, we have an audience with Lord Coruscant. Yes, Willow, and shortly thereafter, we will see if my father's intuition about the Argo was justified. As before, I will contact you when we're ready to move on Smithen. For now, I'll take my leave of you. I have nobles to placate and an army to rally, and you have your own contracts to pursue, I'm sure. Yes, we do, Lady Arano. We're keeping busy, just as you asked us to. You all heard her? We've got some time before the next leg of the Restoration's offensive. Our client wants us to make the most of it. Time is money, so let's get back to work. Later on, those people have scoured spaceport and found a jackpot commander, decommissioned Griffins, lots of them. They'll never get working with the repair facilities they've got, but between my team and the Argos mech bay, I think we might. You can find them in the shop here on Panzer.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fire.
Trebuchet completed? So wait. I'm very confused. He's talking about something on the store here. Griffins. What is the Griffin? It's a 55-ton mech. I don't care about a Griffin. Why would I care about a Griffin? I'm trying to get heavy mechs. Ooh, I do care about this mech. I do. The Stalker is such a cool mech. Ah, that's tempting. Okay. So we're gonna go to mech bay really quick. We are going to put that Trebuchet into storage. We're going to repair the Archer, and we're going to refit it. I'm just going to show you a little bit of what I do with each of the mechs. I take them on one mission as stock, and we're going to sit here and wait for a little bit. I take them on one mission stock, and then I go ahead and do edits based off what I dislike and like about it. What I did like about this was I liked its weaponry, but at the same time, I don't think we need as many medium lasers, and I do think we need more heat sinks. So we're going to remove 2 medium lasers, we're going to keep the 2 massive missile bays, and we're going to get a heat sink on here to help with heat efficiency. Why is everything stalling out? What's going on? Why is everything so weird? What the hell? Okay, my game is apparently having a seizure. I can't do anything. Okay, everybody, I guess this is the end of the episode. Thank you all for joining me. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more. Dislike if you disliked it. There's a playlist somewhere that you can click on soon. Thank you to my patrons, Timothy Calderwood, Sergeant Civilis, and Nogthar. You all are all beautiful. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.